Hi there, my name is Brian Thorson, and I'm here with PSC Partners to show a tutorial on how to create a registry account for a caregiver or someone who's lost a loved one. These accounts are if you were not a patient yourself with PSC. To start, we're going to go to the PSC Partners Registry.org homepage. You're going to click on Join Now, which will take you to the registry portal. Here, you'll be asked to provide your basic information. I pre-filled some sample information here. Check which apply to you. Again, this is for caregivers or someone who has lost a loved one. These accounts have different features than patient participant accounts, but you can still fill out the same surveys and access all the same information. Once you've submitted, you'll receive an email within the next few minutes from PSC Partners. Here's what it'll look like. Be sure to check your spam folder if you don't see it within a few minutes. Once I get the email, we're going to follow the link to create a password. After recording your password, you'll be taken to the login page, so go ahead and sign in. Once you've signed in, you'll be taken to the Terms of Use from Matrix, which is the platform we use to host the registry. Read through these, and once you've accepted the terms, you'll be asked to fill out some basic information for you, not your PSC member you're registering on behalf of. I've gone ahead and pre-filled this with some dummy information. Entering the date of birth is a little tricky, so you're going to want to click on the calendar icon, click on the top left in the pop-up twice, and that'll take you to the year selection. From here you can select the month and date once you have your corresponding year. Once you've filled out your basic information, hit finish, and this will take you to a section where you can add your patient. Here you'll add some of their basic information. When adding a PSC patient, if the patient is an adult and you are not their legally authorized representative, they must create their own account and provide consent, even if you plan to manage their account and fill out surveys for them later. To do so, select the option that yes, this patient will want to access their own account. If you've selected this option, enter their email and they will receive an email to finish creating their account, which will look very similar to the steps in the patient account creation tutorial. Once you've done that, you'll be taken back to your general information, where you can select your relationship to the patient. If you are adding an adult PSC patient who must provide their own consent, the next few steps, which include their providing informed consent, providing their general information, and uploading a proof of PSC diagnosis, will be automatically prompted as part of their account creation tutorial. You will not encounter them from the caregiver side. In this case, you can skip to the end of the tutorial where you'll see how to navigate through the different dashboards. You'll next be taken to the PSC Partners Informed Consent forms. Take a few minutes and read through understanding your participation carefully. Once you've read through it, if you decide to participate, you'll be asked to fill out some questions and know that your participation is entirely voluntary. Next, you'll be asked to provide some demographic information for the patient you're registering on behalf of. Fill out the rare disease section carefully and select the most accurate option. And you can go ahead and skip the clinician part. We're not currently tracking that information. Next, you'll be asked to provide documentation of your patient's PSC diagnosis. You can always return to this step later if you do not have this available at the moment. We're pretty flexible in the file types we accept, and this can be anything from an MRCP, ERCP, doctor's note, or other documentation. If you have any questions, please send us an email. You'll know you've successfully created an account when you're taken to the dashboard selection. From here, we recommend that you go to the dashboard for your patient, and you will see several surveys and studies that you can fill out for them, including the clinical survey, which is the heart of our registry. You'll have access to several other features in your toolbar. We'll walk through these in a separate tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to send us an email. Thank you again for your willingness to participate in the patient registry. Together, we're creating a world where a PSC diagnosis comes with a cure.